successful trading.
Our traders in our Discord room are recording 10 baggers week in and week out. Our one-on-one coaching featuring FlowAlgo, technical analysis, position sizing, and risk management.
While we learn to trade options as a beginner.
Hello and welcome to Successful Tradings for this daily market recap for Wednesday already, June 24th, 2020. So if the question on your mind is it going to say that by Wednesday, the subscription trade alerts already generated a 10 bagger? Yes, the answer is yes, but you shall have to wait until Friday to find out which one. In the meantime, we are going to show you 10 background SPY, if believe it or not, along with the power of prints that we highlighted this morning in our pre-market analysis. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. All right. Where do we start? Yes, so yeah, that teaser is not just a tease in an unexpected type of way, because the markets and especially the alerts have been a little bit slow. Let's say a lot of sideways, not that conviction movement on Monday and Tuesday, just like the network, right? The overall markets rather. So here was SPY on Monday and Tuesday, so 22nd and 23rd. I mean, this action on here, yeah, maybe some people may have made money from buying calls from 308 to 313. That's 5 points. Don't get me wrong. So if you bought the open on here, yeah, I mean, yeah, data will have eaten a little bit of it by the end of Monday, but Tuesday you will have managed to eke some small gains. Not as much though as today. Look at this one. We closed yesterday at 312 thereabout. It was actually here. Some of us tried yesterday to get SPY to flush. That was the word that was used in the Discord room, I kid you not. But SPY didn't flush until the very end, right? So this close on here, kind of bearish, where after going sideways, nothing was happening, guys. Not that many stocks were moving. Well, some stocks were moving, let's be honest. The techs, yeah. The Netflix of the world, Apple, one of our traders in the Discord room, Mr. Spike City, himself, he from the open, he was all smile, ear to ear, because this gap on here guaranteed that he had the Apple calls. I believe that's what he told us. So that the tech were moving, really the same old that you know. And then we closed, and after hours, actually I get an email from I don't think this trader. I haven't met him, but he has been asking question about FlowAlgo. So he recently got FlowAlgo, and this question was literally like he got prints that came yesterday on SQQ. So SQQ is a 3-time inverse of QQQ, right? Meaning that when QQQ goes up, SQQ will go down. So it has gone down so much that it was worth $7.50 or whatever, and there was 13 million worth of money that somebody decided to spend on it yesterday. So this trader sent me an email asking that, oh, does this mean that we expect to see movement on on SQQ2 tomorrow? So I told him that I didn't know that it was that imminent. Well, little did I know, because obviously today this is what happened. Let's go to the 15 minutes on here. So I'm going to reply to him after this video, and I'm hoping that he gets to see the video, because thanks to him this morning, that was our conversation in the pre-market analysis, which you can catch every weekday from, let's say, 8:45? Yeah, 8:45 Eastern time, going all the way through the bell, 10 minutes or so through the bell, as we like to give people time to reset and be ready for the market. So, well, this is how our QQQ traded today. So based on those prints yesterday, actually, maybe let's bring SQQ, because then some folks will understand. Can we do it on the same? Yeah, maybe. Hey, you have trading view for a reason, right? Can we do a split view on here? Can we? All right. So on the left, this left of mine, we have QQQ 15-minute chart, and this is SPY on here. So we're going to transform this one into SQQ. All right, the Pro Share Trust Ultra Pro Short. All right, so this is a daily because this is how they've been going. While we can do that again. Let's show the daily on here so that we are fully clear. So while QQQ has been trending up since, let's say, the famous March 23rd, folks, that was the so-called bottom for this COVID bear markets, right? So this is what QQQ has gone from 165 to, until yesterday, 250. In the meantime, if we go to March 23rd, where again, while in that February, early March time frame when QQQ was coming down, SQQ was going up, QQQ has gone from 32 to 7.5. Yeah, that was the low yesterday. So some institution decided to put money on, but we didn't know, really. Let's be honest here, because that's how you have to treat the prints, any prints on FlowAlgo. You do not know that the next day you will have immediate movement. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it may take a couple of days here and there. But one I have to question. So our reasoning this morning was that, okay, why would somebody put money on a $7 a $7 is not a stock, it is an ETF here. So a $7 stock versus this one, which is 200 something 50. So because the question we need to answer, was this a short? Meaning, if they were shorting SQQ, that meant that they were bullish on QQQ. Let me not lose everybody, right? Shorting SQQ means that you're bullish on QQQ, and vice versa. If they were buying, which we kind of figure now after this first day, they were buying SQQ at $7.50, 13 million worth of it. That means that they were bearish on QQQ. And this is the candle we got today. So how was the damage? So could we look at some options? So let's take a look at maybe some QQQ options. And SQQ has options as well, believe it or not. So meaning you could have played calls on SQQ based on that this morning. The moment it started going above the print, you know the rule, or you could have been buying puts on QQQ. So for us, we're going to analyze how much the puts paid on QQQ and how much the call paid on SQQ. So far, have I lost everybody? So let's just keep track on here. So for us, looking at the puts on QQQ 5-point move, we closed the previous day at about 248 or 250. So let's say here we are going to use a 10-point basis or whatever. So let's look at the 240. I didn't look at them before, folks. But overnight, this is what happened, right? It says, yeah, literally the market just closed less than 30 minutes ago. So actually for QQQ, just 15 minutes ago. So, but overnight, this is what happened. So this 2% move, minus 2% move on QQQ yielded about 100% on the options that expire Friday. You still have 2 days left. So for those who ask sometimes if you are new, a beginner, and are wondering, hey, how much of a move do you need to get to a certain percentage? It's an idea here because this implied volatility, which really control the price, along with other variables, as you know, they are the Greek. So I do not want to convey the idea that, hey, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's not talking about the Greek, but by and large, and implied volatility, it's how they manipulate or the price, the option. Theta is for the most, theta, that's how much is going to decay every single day, and then the other variable. So in this case, 100% out of a 2% move on QQQ today. Okay, so conversely, or the parallel to that is taking a look at calls. Again, remember that I'm gonna so you need to follow here if you are new to this. So QQQ went down 2%. How much did we expect SQQ to go up by? 3 times. So it should be here 6% or thereabout. That's what here. So what was the equivalent type of but now we will have to. And in looking at the calls here, because it went up, so the equivalent here in terms of that 240 put, is any guess? But I mean, we just want to see the scale, right? We just want to see the type of payout that came out of this. So $7.50. So those pay 133%. And you see them here. This is the volume. That's heavy volume, folks. Again, there's still 2 days left, so not all is lost on here. So yeah, that was the beginning, maybe the beginning of something. So meaning that for us, really, those prints, they are giving us a clear indication about QQQ. But the corollary of this is what? If you know the mix-up, meaning the holdings inside of QQQ, I've shared that before, we have that on the blog on Successful Trading, you have to infer that if QQQ is to be going down, there is a very high probability, given the correlation based on those components of QQQ, the leaders of QQQ, that SPY will be going down. So in that regard, when you discover that, it would have been best to trade SPY this morning, folks, today, okay? Because SPY, look at the move. SPY, let's say, we didn't know that it would gap up because we saw the print on SQQ, but here at the open, you can day trade this. So you could have taken the trade from, let's say, 308 and all the way here. And you want to find out how much that pay? Because this one, SPY, unlike QQQ, had expiration on Wednesday. So let's take a look. So it's going to be the puts, obviously. So we saw that QQQ went down overall minus 2%. This one, SPY, minus 2.5. Okay. But again, it's the reasoning why trade SPY instead of QQQ today is going to be here into which that we're gonna show you. So obviously it's not the fair comparison. The reason we go to SPY because the expiration was today, meaning that the options were cheaper, and options running on expiration. Some of you may have seen my article on Successful Trading SPY for profit on expiration day. This was it's at its best today, right? So you could have traded. Let me show something that this one, for instance, because I had knowledge, I had prior knowledge of that, having traded that before. Well, my friend, this is yesterday. Yes, it spiked a little bit yesterday at the close on that. I'm not sure if it's a true one because sometimes traders will just fat finger something, but 36 cents, 25 cents the low or anything. And then this morning on the 24th, an entry of low of 23. Good luck if you had that, because if you were able to enter that maybe at 55 cents. If you enter at 55 cents, folks, you went all the way before noon Eastern time. Yeah, because all of these times are Eastern. That's correct. So market opens at 9:30 Eastern. So by noon Eastern, you went from 50 cents to $4. We're talking over 700%. We saw the payouts on QQQ and SQQ. On either one of them, we didn't go above 200. So this is an insight on how to take a piece of information to infer you to a direction to trade something that maximizes your gains. By that. If QQQ, the way that QQQ is set up, again, if that's not, you're unsure of that, put some, get us with some comment with your observation on why it would have been better to trade SPY today as a proxy to QQQ based on those SQQ FlowAlgo prints. Wow. Well, here we have it, folks. QQQ did okay. I mean, in terms of gains, and or SQQ calls did okay, 100 something percent. SPY did better because expiration was today and they were cheaper. So you get a much bigger percentage. The folks who got even, or who are in the middle of getting even a much bigger percentage, aka a 10-bagger, are those who in our Discord room who happen to be trading the one stock that was highlighted last week in our Discord room, and which is going to be a subject of many questions and debate when we reveal that stock on Friday. And the fact that it took it one day to go to pay 10 baggers. So I can't wait to bring that to you on Friday, obviously. And for those in the Discord room, there's still 2 days left. there are other stocks that which great setup. So we are looking forward to sharing all of that with you. That's what we do here at Successful Trading. We hope that you find value in this content, and if that's the case, please share, comment, and continue to subscribe so that we can cater the content of this channel to your liking. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Bye-bye.